sofa, tilam. Okay. Do you know whether your house area there got facing floating? Anyone facing floating? Yeah, very pity, very pity, and lot of thing and mesh. So, Waiman, very good, very complete your answer. Mr. Lai like it very much. Thank you, Waiman. Okay. We continue B, ID. Now your turn, ID. ID can open mic also, no problem. Long time didn't listen your sound. ID, okay. ID, you just spit out your answer lah. Acidic properties, number 1. Yes. Okay. From the diagram, from the table, you have to state out. Oh, cannot see it. This one blocked already. Okay. State the oxide. So you state the oxide, you give the name here. So the acidic one is which one is acidic? Z2O. Z2O is acidic because it can react with alkali. Yes, you are right. This one is alkali. Okay. This one is acid. ID. So ID can get answer from the diagram for the table. If got reaction means it can react lah. This one got both also got reaction ID. So X kemungkinan ialah apa? ID. ID just open mic. Don't be shy. You are steady. Sporty man. I know.
Amphotericity property X2O3.
X2O3 mungkin ialah apa? Element.
Aluminium oxide.
Very good. Because you hafal already, right? Aluminium has what properties? Dia boleh bertindak balas dengan dua-dua kan?
Acid and base.
So kita panggil dia amphoteric. The name for amphoteric. Yes. This one very useful lah. Okay, amphoteric you know already lah. Dua-dua pun boleh bertindak balas. Okay, very good. Complete lah. All marks complete. Very good. Okay, Jia Yi. Jia Yi, how about your answer? Manakah lebih kecil? Y dengan Z. So now you got Y here, you got Z here. You think which one is smaller? How to know? How we know? 你们知道嘞，嘉义。Y smaller 你们知道嘞 ？How you know 呢？Y is smaller.
Because it cannot react with sodium hydroxide.
It cannot react. Y cannot react with sodium hydroxide. So you think because cannot react, so smaller?
Wait.
It cannot react with sodium hydroxide because itself is the alkali oxide, right?
Yeah.
So it forms alkali oxide. That means it cannot react with alkali lah. Can react with acid. Yeah. But how to explain the size? 我们知道从这个表我们知道呢。This one reason because the number of what? The number of Z is what then Y? The number of Z. How we know number of Z? Number of what? Sini ialah ikut period 3 period 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, they never tell you the position but Jia Yi, you have to know already. Across the period 3 right, Jia Yi? 中间是什么 The middle. Amphoteric, right?
Yeah.
Amphoteric will be X, right? X will be middle. So left hand side is acid or alkali. Right hand side is acid or alkali. So this one you have to know already. So
left hand side is alkali.
Alkali oxide. So you know alkali oxide here. Alkali oxide here. In the middle is amphoteric, and then this is acidic oxide. Then only you can know already. So this is across the period 3. See, this is across the period 3. Across the period 3, what happened to the size? 越来越大还是越来越小？ Across the period 3,
bigger.
size is bigger or smaller? Or they have the same 3 shell, but different proton number. When the proton number more, but the shell number still remains same 3. What do you think the size? The size will become how?
Bigger.
The size, atomic size, bigger or smaller? You see, when they go to the tree, shell number remains same, but proton number increase. Proton number increase. Proton number increase, shell remains same. That's mean I give you example 2.1, 2.8.1, compare with 2.8.7. Which one do you think bigger?
2.8.7.
Think carefully. You see, 2.8.1. This one is bigger, but this one is smaller. Why? So this one you have to explain why the size will become like this. Suppose tambah proton number dia semakin besar kan? How can but across the period is different. When going down road, yes, they will become bigger, but across period, be careful. Across period will become smaller. Why?
The attraction force?
Yes, attraction force. So you have to use the word attraction force.
Okay.
This one. Yeah, I send nota to for friends. So, okay. So remember, period 3 is different. Across the period is different. Across period, 它会变越来越小的. It becomes smaller. The size becomes smaller. Must be careful. Becomes smaller because proton number more. That means nuclear attraction force powerful. Powerful means 2.8.7. Inside they got 17. 17 proton. 17 is powerful. It will direct all the electron go near to the nucleus. 它就变小了，小姨，明白？
Okay.
2.8.1 is 11 only. 11 proton is not strong. They cannot pull closer to the nucleus. So the size is still bigger 啦。当我们 compare number of shell is same 的时候，就可以这样子看。When the shell is different, cannot already. More shell is larger, right?
Yes.
So your answer is Y is correct. Very good. Y is smaller. No problem. So how about point 2? You have to explain it. Welcome, Jenny. Okay, Jenny cannot tell your attendance only. Yeah, Jenny. Okay, and not down for you, lah, Jenny. Jenny. Okay. Okay, so Jenny later you get back answer from Mr. Lai. Now we are going to the page 2 already, Jenny. Okay, so Jia Yi continue lah. Y is the one smaller. The number of what in Z is what than Y?
Electron.
Number of electron. Okay, you use electron. Electron no force. Electron no force. The number of because we want to mention about the proton, the force, nuclear attraction force.
Yes.
When you say about electron no force, you cannot link to the force. When you want to explain the force, here inside the force, we have proton. You have to use for proton. The number of proton. Protons In Z is what?
In Z is more.
Yes, this one is your Y, this one is your Z. So in Z is more than the. Okay, so the what force? The force between who and who in Z is what? The force will cause the size become smaller. So we can say 它的那个 force 叫什么 force？Nucleus 什么 force？
Nucleus when
拉它 hit 它
when the walls
No, when the what?
attraction.
Attraction, yes. You use
Attraction. Okay.
attraction force between who and who? 中间那个叫做
Nucleus.
nucleus and the electron, and in the atom Z is
Stronger.
Very good. Okay. Very good, Jia. Thank you. So is it 2 marks? You have to 3 marks or 2 marks? Not sure. 2 marks only here. Okay, 2 marks only here. Okay. So the point 2 and 3 together lah. Is Tony 3 mark, 2 mark only. Okay, thank you, Jia. Xuan Zhong, name the X2O3.
Aluminium oxide.
Aluminium oxide, very good, Xuan Zhong. Aluminium oxide, no? Okay, must give the full name, no? We cannot give formula, because the question asks state the name. Okay, Eden, very good. Fill in 2 spatula. Okay, Eden, you like 2 spatula. Of what? Of the aluminium, or you can say X2O3 is okay. You follow the question, or you prefer aluminium oxide, no problem. Into 2 separate test tube. Yes. This is a small test only, so we use small thing. Test tube enough lah. So we add how many Cn cube? 10 Cn. And then we use what? 1 molarity lah, huh? 1 molarity. And then you refer from your textbook, is it? How you know this all molarity? Or the volume, where you get this info? The number you don't know, right? Okay, so I confirm with you, I check with you. Okay, you put 10 Cn only. Okay, logic lah, we use the logic digit, okay, man, no problem. Actually, no need to have fun. Logic, okay, 1.20, 2.0, still consider good logic. Okay, this one is a period 3 test. Okay, we want to test aluminium properties. So we use a little bit only in the test tube. Okay, at the first test tube and the second one also. Same now, you use 1 point, you use 10, you use 1.0. Okay. One book, I check another book. Then I can tell you the average one. We use the average one. Better we use the average figure. Okay, the average one use. Okay. Got one problem, Eden. Okay, Eden, open my Eden. Into the source and trade. Yeah, Eden here, Eden. Okay, so the last one, you have to hit it, hit the both test tube, and we stir the mixture. Very good. You need to stir it. Eden here. Eden, how you stir it? By using what? Maybe you can detail a bit using glass rule. Very good. By glass rule. Okay, Eden. One spatula 2 spatula. That means 2 times lah. Oh, 2 times you get the aluminum oxide powder, then you put inside. Okay, got one problem is now our test tube limit actually try not to maximum try not to reach 15 maximum already. So do you think it's too much already for 10 cm plus 2 spatula? And then is it too much? Then you can see, yeah, you have the logic. So better you reduce the amount a little bit, because in case too dangerous. Because in the exam SPM level they got the range. You cannot more than that. If you more than that, then deduct marks already. Test tube capacity. Okay, I let you all see test tube capacity. Okay, normally is around 16 or 15 15 cm already. Cannot more than that. Try not more than that. You see this is a small test tube. Normal one normal you see very small, 10 only. This one 10 only 10 ml only Got the different size now. So you better reduce a bit So I think we can reduce because we just want to do the very simple test. From the reference book, they are using 5 cm enough. Okay, so we try to reduce half can and then we make it a little bit less, can make it 5, little bit less, can and then and the spatula maybe they don't want to waste the chemical thing. They're very good, and then you know how much they use You are very generous. You use 2 spatula. Okay, you hit them very good. You still hit very good. Okay, so and then you know how much they use in the textbook or reference book. They're very good. Very little bit only. Guess how much they use? Guess how much? Yes, 5 cm. Yes, actually they use little than 5 cm. Yes, but how much the aluminum oxide? How much aluminum oxide? Doris, do you think how much they use? Wyman, Chloe, Xingwei. So you see, actually we don't need to use so much because too much is actually not good. Too much when you want to heat it also got problem. Too much already you cannot heat until they dissolve, also got problem. Because when you put the thing inside, the aluminum inside, okay, actually this aluminum thing they will form white powder. They will form aluminum oxide is a white color one. Okay, when you heat it, actually it will dissolve. Heat with acid. So we heat with the acid here. Okay, so actually no need so much. Yes, 1/4 only. You see, a quarter only. Very good, Chloe. So we reduce here, and then you see it's okay one. Okay, you don't use so much. Okay, normally 1 or 2 spatula is inside beaker. This is the volume for the beaker, and no problem. Okay, you try to reduce it. Okay, so heat both. Okay, very good already. So and then here aluminum oxide is the what oxide? Is the what oxide? That's how we say. It can react with both acid. It can react with alkali. So the white powder will to form what solution? This is the amphoteric. Must remember the keyword amphoteric. So the white powder will become what? Use the keyword how? The powder, when you put inside the acid together, it will what? It will form what color? What color solution? Okay. This is the aluminum oxide. So what do you think the color will form? Anyone can help? Eden? Just give answer. Ivan, you know Ivan? ask me, you can help your friends. It will become colorless, Jason. Very good, Jason. It will become colorless. Colorless. Both are same. And also the white powder would dissolve. Oh, we use the keyword dissolve. Both are same. Both are same. Dissolve and colorless. Both are same, huh? So no problem, this one. I think all of you can done. Ask me, now your turn, ask me. Ask me, can you give teacher the color? Chlorine and bromine, what is the color? Okay. Skip play apa tu? You want to play what? Ask me. The color is what? Color of chlorine become what color? Color chlorine. Color of bromine, how? Okay. So the physical state, how? In the room temperature, that means room temperature around 25. What happened? 25 Celsius. Okay. It will become greenish yellow. Yes, the best color is greenish yellow. Greenish yellow means the concentration is moderate lah. Okay, it's not so little bit lah. Okay, so bromine water will be brown, and then physical state will be gas and liquid. Very good. Very good. No problem. This one full mark. Full mark. No problem. Well done. So Doris, Miss Doris, write the electron arrangement. Electron arrangement. Yes, please. Ready joy class too slow. Okay, Chloe, no problem. Chloe, you can leave first. Or you want to answer my question first, Chloe? Or you leave? 2:30 can, no problem. Doris, now your answer first. Question B is 2.8.7. Very good. 2.8.7. The group is what? The group is 17. Chlorine atom has how many? 7. Very good. Period what? 3. Very good. Okay, period 3 has 3 shell. Okay, good. Doris, okay. You want to double check your answer? Double check your answer, Miss Doris. Today you gonna badly track already. Okay, Doris, 5 marks all correct already. Are you sure? 1, 2, 3, all the 5 marks can. You, Chloe, you get answer already. Okay, so better check your answer. Doris, every single sentence you have to double check, because today I purposely write a lot of mistake. You see, last time I told you all already, give answer must be specific, must be in keyword. So check against your all the sentence. Is it best answer? Lee say chlorine has 3 shells that are occupied with electron. Very good, Chloe. Oh, now Chloe, good observer, Chloe very good today. Not Chloe, Lee, well done, Lee. Okay. So Chloe has 3 shells. You must continue say occupied with electron. Yes, very good. This one must specify. Your answer cannot just simply say 3 shell only. 3 shell for what? 3 shell, maybe 1 shell got electron, 2 shell don't have electron. So specific. If 3 shell got electron, 3 shell occupied with electron. Very good. Okay. Balton, BE. Probably not yet, probably. We check for the Doris answer first, because Doris answer got some error inside. I purposely put the mistake inside. So sentence 1, 2, 3, okay. Electron arrangement of chlorine is 2.87. Group 17. Chlorine atom has 7 valence electron. Okay, so every time you give answer, be careful, check properly. Okay, this one must have. Okay, no problem. Full marks, can 5 marks. Anyone is not agree, can tell this time. Yes.
那个第2和第4可以这样子直接写，不用好像写完整一点这样子。
Group 17 the question ask you stay the position you say 17 okay already, and then
所以这样子直接写啊。
Okay already, because the question ask you stay it you stay already, then okay lah. Then explain this one is explain. Explain is 0.3 you explain, and 0.6 you explain. And okay, no problem. Just be careful. Okay, you see my answer here. Okay, actually here also got mistake. Okay. 0.3 you need to add outermost. ID no need. Outermost actually is explain what is valence electron. So valence electron bring the meaning already. Valence electron equal to electron located at the outermost shell. Okay. So ID, if the question asks you to explain what is valence electron, yes, you use outermost. Chlorine now, not yet chlorine. Doris check again. You see here got missing 1 words, no marks already. Still remember last time I say when you explain something with electron 2.8.7 is electron, Doris. Without atom, your marks will gone. Every time involve electron, Doris must have atom. This one you must key in forever, save it in your brain, in your memory. And this one also, you see, this one when we say about electron, we didn't write atom, also no marks. Very dangerous, you see. Very dangerous. Kena already, Doris. How many marks you lose already? 5 marks, only get 2 marks now. Very pity. Very sad. Today you cannot eat Tong Yan. You have to do 1 more set chemistry. Can, Doris? Well, so cannot have a same mistake. Chloe, now you have to be careful also, Chloe. Maybe your one also got a lot of track. Chloe answer finalize. You want to change anything, Chloe? No need to sejarah and account already. Yes lah, because see chemistry you got mistake so many already, so you have to do more already. So Chloe, how about the first one? The molecular size, very good. Molecular size. Okay, is molecular size. Chlorine is bigger, smaller lah. Okay, because they're asking you what question, Chloe? Compare, right? Chloe, compare the force between nucleus and the electron. Okay, between the chlorine and the bromine. Compare the force. So you have to compare first. So the marks here, Chloe can open mic, Chloe. Now I'm trying to ask you how you know how to give this answer. Very noisy. You at the cafe outside. Why your house so many people got horn try open and see. Wow, why your house got horn one? Okay. Compare the attractive force. Try. You try. Where you live? You live in the middle of the city. Okay. You try. Let us to listen the horn. Wow. Why so no manner one? This person, this driver cannot patient man.
Okay, teacher. Yeah, no more horn already.
No more horn. Stop already.
Okay, no more already. Just stop. Yeah.
Horn because of people parking double park, right?
Don't know. I think got delivery.
Or delivery Okay. Okay. So you see, Corey, your question is very good. You see, they ask you compare So here 4 marks if I didn't give you the schema like this you see compare him how many marks? Compare and then related it with what? Their reactivity. So you see, compare the attractive force means how you're going to do if I didn't show you this answer, you think you can write out all these 4? Between element chlorine and can you analyze the question for us first before we start the answer? Compare the attractive. When you saw this question, attractive force means what? So you have to link to what? Attractive force means what?
The size of the molecule.
Before that, because when we say about attractive force, the force is come from where?
From proton?
Come from proton, come from the nucleus, right? So like this type of question, when first time you saw, then you must know already, okay, this thing related with the proton, okay? Because inside nucleus, so your answer must something with this proton. Then now you can see, you cannot rally, your answer must focus on this part. So you have to compare the proton of the chlorine and bromine. So before you want to compare, maybe you can say about how the size also related, right?
Yep.
The size of chlorine, now the answer you say is smaller. Yes, you are right, smaller. Smaller because of why? Because of attractive force between who and who is what? Attracting force between nucleus.
Nucleus, yeah, nucleus and valence electron.
Nucleus and what?
Valence electron.
Valence electron. Valence electron of chlorine atom is stronger. So chlorine atom is easier to gain electron. Chlorine is more reactive. Okay. If for me if I didn't refer to answer I think I will add one more words one more sentence. Okay, do you think? Because we never say about proton, you see, our answer don't have proton, right? So the answer direct go to the size already, you see, size. So for safety, I think maybe you want more specific, more detailed answer before the molecule size. Can Chloe you add one more words, one more sentence? Why the chlorine was smaller than bromine? Maybe we can mention about the number of protons first, right? Because we didn't mention about anything about proton. Actually, not so good for this answer. Not so specific also. You see, direct go to the size already. No one words mention about proton. So how to modify the answer? Anyone can try? Because you see, not all the answer is perfect. Sometimes you can see the answer maybe got some error also. Maybe not so complete. Okay, we try to complete it, make it more detailed. Can for this question? Can anyone help? We can add one more explanation for the proton. proton in chlorine and bromine atom. Can we add any words inside? Can anyone try? Modify a bit. Compare the force of here. They are asking you because with their reactivity, related with their activity. Okay. Chlorine is more than bromine. Chlorine is less than bromine. My ID. You go back, check the periodic table. Fluorine is at the top, right? Periodic table, right? This is a periodic table group 17, right? Fluorine, right? Fluorine. So chlorine here, bromine at lower, right? Bromine got more electron, more proton. So you have to mention a bit. Here, yes, I did try. So you can say bromine, let's say proton number direct. Proton number of bromine is more than chlorine. Proton number of bromine atom is more than chlorine atom. And then you can specify proton number of bromine atom is more than chlorine atom. Okay, so you can say okay, but they have how many shell number? How many shell they have? But they have how many shell occupied with electron? Bromine and chlorine got how many shell? Oh, they are different shell also, right? Different shell, right? Okay. Yeah, different shell, right? They are because they are not in the same period, right? Okay, so you can just mention like this. That's NO1. So the size of the chlorine is smaller than logic. I think this answer, when you add inside the 0.1, okay, together with the molecule size is better. Okay, this one you try to add in. Okay. 好，什么？
如果我写，因为他们是在同一个 group，然后 when going down the group，那个 distance between nucleus and valence electron 变 further apart，所以它的那个 reactivity 就会比较少，这样子就会 decrease。
Further apart，为什么会 further apart？ Because 它们的 size 大，对吗？你有提到它的 size 大吗？
OK。
那你还是有提到 size 所以 size 之前呢，可以讲到 proton number 最好，因为没有理由它突然间变大的嘛，突然间变小，所以我就觉得它答案没有这样完整啊，它没有讲到 proton number， 用到它的 size 变小，所以有提到 proton number， 再加上这个 size 还是比较安全的 ，perfect 一点啦，Yeah, period 3, period 4. So no need, we don't need to compare idea. We don't need to compare period. You add more thing, then confused. Okay, so then the answer will become more confused already. Cannot ID. You just say the proton number, then enough already. Okay. So this one I think no problem. Perfect lah. Chloe want to leave already, right? Chloe, I think your answer is very good. Perfect. Same with my answer.
Teacher, for the proton number, so when an atom has less proton number, it is more reactive.
Proton number, yes, more proton number. Then
it's less reactive.
More proton number, less reactivity.
Is it like that?
This one is for it depends on which group. Which group you
halogen group.
Halogen group means more proton number, less reactive.
Yeah, because the number of the proton number of bromine is more than chlorine atom.
Because their structure is like 2.7, 2.87, no? Because they are not same like the group 1. They are prefer to receive electron. So when they are trying to receive electron, the smaller size, the easier they receive electron. The more larger size, difficult. So you see the chlorine is the best, more reactive.
Oh, then teacher, in period 3, if it's in period 3, then for the number of the proton number increases, then the reactivity increases in period 3, right?
Proton number increase, and then what happens?
Then is more reactive in period 3.
Not really, because they are different. They are not in the same group already. Their reactivity also different. Because they say the period 3 all is a different thing. All different elements inside. They are not in the same group. So you cannot say the reactivity increase. You cannot say like that. They are different. They are different things. You cannot compare it. We can compare the reactivity based on same group only. So in the period, there are different things already. Cannot compare already.
Okay, teacher.
And one more thing, Chloe must be careful. Okay, we cannot use molecular size here, I think, because we are referred to the atom. So we use atomic size. This one will become the terms error. Be careful. We use the word atom. Atom size. Atomic size better. Atomic size. Atomic
But
size.
teacher, halogen, don't they exist in diatomic molecules?
But when your explanation, you're using atom.
Okay.
We are not mentioned about chlorine molecule. So
Okay,
it will become conflict. Conflict means that you deduct mass. Be careful. Atomic size only lah. Yes. Yeah, those like this. Period 3, they're different element. Period. Electronegative also cannot compare. Pei. Or can. You can say left hand side is more electropositive. Right hand side is more electronegative. Can say like this. Pei can. Can. Okay, so Roxanne here. Okay, Roxanne, try. You have to give persamaan chemical equation, Roxanne. What happened when the chlorine react with water? You see, it will form 2 types of acid. Jason, Roxanne, sorry, this is Jason. Roxanne and Jason is 2 good friends. Brother. Right. Roxanne, is it? Which 2O will become HOCl plus HCl. Roxanne and Jason is one of my best Form 3 science students. They score very good in the science. Now Form 4 already lah. Hypochlorous acid. Hypochloric acid. Yes, very good. Okay, what is the difference between hypochlorous and hydrochloric acid? Jason, Roxanne? Any different in structure? Any different in their properties? Roxanne, you can just open mic. Tell us. Any special with hypochlorous? Hydrochloric acid we heard oftenly, but how about hypochlorous? Hypochlorous is more complete because it got more 1 O inside, right? Hypo, got 1 more O. Yeah. Hypochlorous. It's a weak acid, okay? But this weak acid is quite good, especially nowadays we need a lot of the sanitizer, right? They say hypochlorous acid also can become a very good sanitizer, can kill the bacteria, can kill the virus. I don't know whether your sanitizer inside got this one or not. You can check the ingredient. But normally we can use also in the bleaching agent, because they are very powerful bleachers. Used in where? You know the Clorox. So you can use in the laundry. Cuci kita punya kain. Laundry. Okay. Very good, Eden. Okay. And with bleaching effect. Okay. Su-en you try Su-en you can try open mic. Su-en can give observation. Su-en, what happened when you put the blue litmus paper into it? So Su-en, do you think the color will change to what color? So give observation, then explain your answer. Always check your marks here. 3 marks means Su-en, you need to give 1 for observation, 2 for explanation. Su-en you got Su-en your time. Su-en here. Su-en 是什么学校？Su-en is KL student, right? Su-en got. Su-en missing already. So Su-en missing, try. Chloe, okay, Chloe leave already. Su-en not around. Su-en, Jenny, you can try. You have Su-en how? Su-en, I think leave disconnect already. Okay, Jenny try. Jenny, hi, Jenny. Finally, you join our class today. After you're missing so many days. Okay, Jenny, what is the color of the litmus paper? Jenny also missing already. Jenny? Okay, litmus paper turn what color? Anyone can just give Mr. La answer so that we can both continue. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, very good. Thank you, very good. Well done. Blue to red, very good. Blue to red. Blue to red. You remember lah, BN bahasa Melayu. The acidic one. Sangat acid one. Why acid there? Once you fill your BN in SPM, then you can tap out for balik lah. No need to exam anymore because no CJ at all. Okay, so BN bahasa Melayu, biru merah, acidic. Product has what properties? Acidic properties. Product is a what agent? Bleaching agent that can decolorize. Very good, decolorize. Very good. Okay, done. Okay, Jay done. Jay agree. 3 marks all. Tay agree. 3 marks. If you agree, you give me +1. If you not agree, you give me -1. Try. If you can find out any mistake error, you just inform me. Every time, after we've discussed everything, you have to be careful also. It doesn't mean it's perfect. Okay, I purposely to leave it. I want to see how many of you can observe, how many of you will really go to check the answer. Don't too easier to believe on somebody, and also don't too easy to believe your answer just like this. You have to do double check every time. If say bleach the color litmus paper, very good, Doris. Now, yes, yeah, very good. Very important. Okay, you see, that's why we said colorize already. How can you blue litmus paper just remain red color? Then you need one more words here. After red, it will become then what? Colorless. You see, this one also can give you marks. Without this word, no 1 marks already. How about other things? Product has acidic properties. Is a reaching event. Okay, I think no more problem. Okay, perfect mark everything. 3 marks. Okay. I think no more question here. I want you to refer back. Just now, Doris answer already good. Perfect mark here, no problem. Doris, okay, perfect already, Okay, this one perfect already. Chloe one, okay, perfect already. Okay, ask me one perfect already. Then Eden one, okay. Eden agree. Agran, you want to add anything, ma? Yours one is the by class rule already done. Very good. Hey, I say PT3 the what is that? PT3, what is meaning, Doris? 0.3, yeah. Oh, 0.3 already. Which one 0.3? Okay. Jia Yi one, agree already with your answer. I think Jia Yi one perfect lah. 3 marks, I think no problem already lah. This 2 mark perfect, Jia Yi. You have to double check again, oh. If change colorless to bleach, yes. Oh, okay. I told you. If change, it will bleach. It will bleach the color. It will bleach. It will bleach. Bleach. Okay, bleach means same meaning lah. Bleach can say colorless also can. Okay, if the bleach means same meaning, then okay, no problem. Bleach means no color, right? Adam can accept, right? Bleach, if can bring the same meaning, then no problem. Then you can get answer. Yes. So bleach the color, no problem. Can. But this one must have. So this one, you luckily you luckily spot out my track. Luckily. Okay, but I think one also still got one more track in the front. Nobody realized. I think here, Jia Yi here or Jia Yi here. Adam one no problem already. I think still got one more track. Jia Yi here. Okay, open here. You see. Okay, this is the question for this one. Okay, we check from the front one. Okay. I also forgot the track I put already, so I have to refer back. Okay, now we check. This one no problem. This one no problem. Okay, this one. Okay, yes, here. Jia Yi. Yeah, I found already. Jia Yi, you see, you gonna already. You gonna the track again. Number of proton in Z only. Shall we put anything in front behind in front of Z? Jia Yi, see, you gonna already. Yeah, Jia Yi, so many times already you follow my class. You still gonna, tonight you have to do one more set, chemistry set. Okay, atom Z, then atom Y, you see, ayo, gonna tolak marker already. So pity. No more 2 marks. No more 2 marks. Be careful, Jia Yi. Okay, we check again. Who else? Eden one. Okay, very good, Eden. Eden scored well. Okay, so ask me one, no track. Cannot set track at all. Okay, this one is a Doris one. All clear already, no problem. Chloe one also very good already. How about this one? Hypochorus, okay, all clear. Finally to white. And then colorless. Colorless or to white also can. We can accept all these two. Okay, no problem already. Bleach, bleach also can, you see. We use bleach also. Doris, you see the schema also bleach. This is my schema. Okay. Yes, happy? So, 什么事 Doris？
那个刚才上面那个 C 可以看哪一层
？C 啊 ，which one？
上面跟刚才加一那一题。
加一那一题 ，OK。
P1 的答案好像是 Z， 不是 Y。P1
答案是 Z， 等一下。Z, how can we find Z? Which one is smaller size? That's how we say Z. Z is smaller size. Yeah, Z is smaller size. Why you say Y? Because Z is smaller size. 答案是 Z， 对，答案是 Z. So I write wrongly. Z 嘛， is it? Z is smaller 嘛？
这是答案
这个比较小。Sorry. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Doris. You see, good observer. Yes. So you remember during exam time also like this. Even though you are very confident, so be careful also. You got time, double check. Sometimes you will miss out very small single mistake also, maybe, or maybe will come up. So my job is now just train you to become very, how to say, very carefully, and always write down your answer in the keyword. So this one I will give you, will save to you all. I think we need to discuss tomorrow because still got essay at the back. Tomorrow we continue, can? Okay, so any question you want to ask? If no question, maybe you can end the session. For new student, you want to join our class, you can fill in the Google form. Later you ask from Mr. Lai. I send to you Google form. You can join. We have till that this week is the last final week only already because we are almost finished all the program already, and then you will go to your Christmas holiday also 1 week I'm not around here, so today and until Friday is the last. So for new student, you want to join our class, welcome you all. You just ask teacher, I will give you the form. You can fill in. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you. Samantha, you do your answer tomorrow we discuss. Can? Roxanne, bye-bye. Yuanzi, bye-bye. Jason, bye-bye. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for joining class. Hope you enjoy. Bye-bye. 杰毅也在杰毅 OK 杰毅学到吗？今天嘉义 OK， 嘉义 OK 吗？哎呀，嘉义今天要做新的吗？茶叶这样，你要不要做茶叶的？我给你别个州，我那个还没有帮你改嘉义，你睡觉了